Hello students, our today's topic of discussion is EVS 1, Chapter 14 Transport. So, today we are going to learn about pollution, advantages and disadvantages of transportation. Let us try some experiment. Choose a friend's house, park, shop or school that is 1 kilometer away from your home. Now, note down the following: the time taken for each journey on each of the 3 days. How much time will it take? By walking, more time will be required. By cycle, it requires little lesser time. And by a car, you can reach very early. Second, which journey took the longest time and which took the shortest time? So, by walking, the journey takes longest time. On the other hand, going by a car, it takes shortest time. Third point, on which journey did you have to carry your own things? So, you have to carry your own things by walking. Fourth point, which was the most comfortable journey? Yes, you have the most comfortable journey in the automobile, that is, in car. Fifth, on which journey did you have to use fuel? You have to use fuel in the cars only. Sixth, on which journey were you most bothered by smoke and noise? By walking and by going on a bicycle. Walking takes the most time and you have to put it labor to carry your own things. Vehicle saves time and effort. Automobile needs fuel. Automobile causes air and noise pollutions. It means that different mode of transport have different advantages and disadvantages. Transport. Take or carry people or goods from one place to another by means of a vehicle, aircraft or ship. This is together called as transport. Modes of transport, which have advantages, disadvantages. It means that different modes of transport have advantages and disadvantages. In today's high-speed world, we have to depend on several modes of travel and transport of goods. Modern means of transport have many advantages. That is, work gets done sooner, time and effort are saved. Trade is facilitated. Different parts of the world are now connected due to transport facilities. The transport of goods even on global level has become simple and easy. As so many things are easily available, the lifestyle of people has improved. The facilities of tourism, health, education, etc. have become speedier. Due to the various means of transport, the world has come closer. Study the picture. From the observation, you must have realized that there is constant traffic of vehicles that is constantly emit smoke and some poisonous gases. These gases may include carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Similarly, minute particles of carbon and lead also released into the air, and excess of these substances lowers the quality of the air in the environment. This is what we call air pollution. Air pollution affects animals and plants in many ways. So, what are the disadvantages of transport? Firstly, trachea, lung, and eye disorders. For example, burning of the eyes. The leaves of the plants shrivel up and fall. The sprout gets scrunched. The growth and development of plants is affected adversely, as you all can see on the screen. Traffic through forest areas can harm the habitat of plants and animals. Vehicles constantly emit smoke and some poisonous gases. There is constant traffic on busy roads. If there are traffic jams, air and noise pollution in that area increases. Traffic accidents causes constant sound of vehicles creates noise on a large scale. Traffic accidents causes injuries, deaths and damage to the vehicles. So, here we end with our today's EVS1 session. We will meet in our next session.